Let's check our weather now. It was definitely a drizzly day at the University of Washington campus. As you can see, folks wearing their jackets. Mike Everett is back with our forecast, although it's nice to look out the window, Mike, and see that it stopped drizzling, at least for a moment.
Welcome to Washington.
This is really intense, but I'm enjoying every minute. I love rain, and after living in the desert for 4 years, this to me is just paradise. I'm like, bring it, bring it.
You have a lot to make up for.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now, what we've got going on tonight is a bit of a break. You may have noticed that. In fact, we're starting to see some skies that are clearing outside the studios right now. In fact, I've got lots of pictures to show you. Here's the Seattle waterfront, where again, we were taking a look at this earlier, and it bears repeating that you're seeing whitecaps even right in amongst the piers there. Some gusty winds are going to move through the region. I'll tell you about that in a moment, but check out Paulsbo. Wow, looking good out there. Starting to see some condensation take place as the cloud deck is lifting there. We've got Salties on ALKI showing us a gorgeous look of the Emerald City there with just a few seagull donations there. And then Everett and Painfield, the tarmac is still wet there. In fact, I was seeing some workers going by just a few minutes ago. They still had their hoods up, but the rain will taper. It's going to push into the foothills just through the rest of the evening, so we will continue to see some rain turn to showers and then just squeeze itself out later this evening. You're seeing what I'm seeing, though, as you take a look off towards the west there. Things starting to clear off between here and the coast. So again, just some light sprinkles expected as we go through the rest of the night. That is very good news for folks along the Skokomish River, especially near Potlatch in Mason County, where we do have a flood warning in effect. Now, here are the details on that. Flood stage is 16.5 feet. We crossed past that at about 2 o'clock this afternoon. Is expected to crest at about 17.2 later this evening, but with the rain backing off, it is expected to recede on Friday, so we are expecting that warning to expire overnight tonight. Another thing that we've got going on is a coastal flood advisory, now obviously out near the coast, but along the Puget Sound as well. That'll be in place until 6 p.m. tonight. The combination of low pressure and high tides is actually going to raise some of those water levels up about a foot or two higher than they normally go, so there could be some parking lot level flooding going on tonight. Just be aware of that as you're heading home or heading out tonight. Showers taper. Temperatures will touch down the upper 40s and mid 50s overnight tonight, but the big story is that south-southwesterly wind that could gust up to about 40 miles an hour tonight, and again, looks like it's going to be with us for at least the next few hours. As we take a look at forecast radar and wind, it's just making that beautiful curve around the Olympics and coming up from the south-southwest there. So 34 by about 6:30 tonight, and again, I think that's when we're going to see those winds peak. By the time we get to about 9 p.m. on Friday, expecting everything to back off there. So it could be a blustery overnight tonight, and then things will calm down on Friday before the next front moves in on Saturday. Current temperatures right now, everybody's sitting solidly in the 50s. We've got 55 in Bellingham, 48 out towards Winthrop, 53 in Seattle and in Everett, 52 down towards Olympia, and some mid-50s out along the coast. So let's talk rain. As we go through the rest of the night tonight, this is 10 p.m. and I'm expecting our little sky break to hold in place there before some showers start to move in along the coast and the Olympic Peninsula. As we go towards 5 a.m. tomorrow, yep, I'm expecting the roads to be wet yet once again. We will see some heavier rain out towards the coast there that, of course, will make its way in our direction as we go later into the day. Tomorrow at 11 a.m., though, that should move off and again squeeze itself out along the foothills like we're seeing now and give us a little bit of a sun break. Make sure you take advantage of that and get a little bit of a vitamin D break, because by the time we get to 7 o'clock tomorrow, tracking another round of showers associated with yet another frontal boundary moving in that will keep some rain and some showers in the forecast going into the weekend. And then by the time we get to midnight on Friday, expecting another round of rain to move in. So if you're a rain fan like I am, well, business is good. We're going to be seeing some breaks and again, opportunity to see some sunshine tomorrow, but it looks like that low pressure system is going to continue to be the gift that keeps on giving.
You and all the other rain fans are very happy this week.